Spence versus Crawford. Oh my God. But it's not true. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back with some more boxing. Listen, I'm gonna say this because I really don't like to repeat myself, so make sure you listen and listen good. Take your notes. I really don't like to repeat myself. That's one thing you'll know about me. So I had posted this on Twitter well before any of this came about. There are rumors circulating that Errol Spence, hey, stop that cat, man down, yeah, right? And Terence Bud Crawford have agreed, and rumors that the fight is done and dates and all that. If you notice this, your boy Ego has not made a video recently regarding this, right? There's a reason being, and we're gonna discuss that in this video. So I tweeted this quote, and this was at 1:55 Pacific Standard Time before any of this. I don't need to make a bunch of meaningless Spence versus Crawford videos until I get something more concrete. It's not that serious. Patience is key. I don't gotta milk y'all for views on every little thing. If the fight gets announced properly, I'll update you all. #Ego. I said it, I meant it. There's a lot of people scrambling, and to each his own. I'm just telling you my style, my speed. And it's sad because I'm the best in the business. I'm a pioneer in this game, and I pioneered this game, and I really gave everybody in the game gems of how to do this. But, people, they go their own way, go AWOL, whatever. We've been down this road before with this particular fight. I'm not falling for it. You could do whatever you want to do. Any channel can do what they want to do. Any Instagram page can do what they want to do. Facebook groups, Snapchat, whatever, TikTok, they could do what they want to do. But I'm telling you, me, and I said it and I meant it and I said every word. The only reason I'm making this video is to update you and let you know. So don't expect a bunch of meaningless back and forth videos. I don't play tennis. I'm not Venus and Serena, so I'm not here for the back and forth. And a lot of y'all making a bunch of racket over nothing, talking about Terence Crawford and Errol Spence is done and dates and stuff like that. Show me. Let me see Steven Espinoza say something about it. Let me see Terence Crawford post a flyer. Let me see Errol Spence confirm it. And with this fight particularly, but this is really how I operate in general, I need some more than just like random, Ring magazine saying the fight's done through sources and stuff like that. And it's crazy. They fell for the mousetrap. It's like people in boxing fans act completely oblivious to how they got before, right? Where they think the fight's done and we're like, this happens so many times in the sport of boxing, and it's miraculous that I seem to be one of the few or one of the only people who don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. You're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe? Say, man, I ain't falling for no banana in the tailpipe. I've seen it with Anthony Joshua, with me, and Tyson Fury. There were a million reports and videos made and posts and Instagram talking about, the fight in the desert and the kingdom of Saudi. And this is how much money each fighter is going to get and the site fee and the fighters' purses for undisputed and the desert, all this type of stuff. To this day, as of me recording the video, Tyson Fury has not fought Anthony Joshua. It never happened. It was never actually confirmed. So all that was filth, flooring, and filth. And it was a bunch of roundabout BS that never actually manifested. This happened so many, dating back to Mikey Garcia, Yuriorkis Gamboa. There was a moment where Mikey, I think, had a fight and a win, Gamboa and 50 Cent. Hey, it's something special. You got to do some herb, make it hot, nigga. You got to do something, baby. They're all in the ring. It looks like the fight's going to go down. Boom. We've never seen that fight to this day, right? Victor Ortiz, Brandon Rios. A ton of fights that could have been, should have been, and it looked like they were going down, then they didn't for whatever reason. Even Amir Khan, who just failed a drug test, check my other video with Kell Brook, that fight took eons for it to actually happen. And this fight, particularly Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, has had its fair share of ups and downs and, close calls where people think the fight's going to happen and then it doesn't. Crawford, namely in the last negotiations, wasn't happy with whatever, and he decided to fight David Alopecia or whatever on BLK Prime. So I'm not falling for it. I got to get something more substantial. I'm here to give you guys real stuff. steak and potatoes. You know, the other aspect is this, on top of me not wanting to or liking to repeat myself, is that's not negotiations. Like, they're back and forth. You know, one side's arguing for this, other side's like, nah, this, and they got to meet a middle ground. So I would be foolish to try to follow all of this behind the scenes without any of my sources. I'm not digging into it because, again, it's not that serious. I'm gonna make money regardless in the game. I don't have to milk and nickel and dime y'all and get views off of stuff that I know not to be true. And since this, you know, report came out, Terence Crawford also said something like, oh, it's April Fool's. Then Dan Raphael, a boxing reporter, came out and said he checked with his sources and they said they're in negotiations, but it's not nothing done. And Dan Raphael, in his tweet, he also said that even if they are to fight, the date that was mentioned is not going to be the date. So it sounds crazy that people, I understand wanting to see a fight, but to do all this and keep falling for the okie doke instead of just waiting and being patient and shutting up and waiting for Crawford and Errol Spence to see if they can reach an agreement and get a formal announcement, is crazy. It just shows like people act like they don't have no lives. I got stuff to do. I told you my time is money, and it would be a disrespect for me and you as a viewer for me to just make a bunch of videos about nothing. Like if you really look at it, like, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm a different breed. I'm the last of a dying breed. I'm the best in the business. For me to make a bunch of videos about nothing, saying, oh, Crawford and Spence could happen and it could fight, and not having any concrete evidence or any actual details, that's a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time too, but it's a waste of my time and resources. And I got a life. I got stuff to do. I'm a businessman, you know, because you find me at my places of business. So I from all, you know, shapes and all angles, it's a bad look for boxing, that boxing's like this one big gossipy high school graveyard. And that's what boxing is at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of speculation videos and, oh, it could fight and maybe. And to me, I got in it for the love of the sport of boxing, and I'm still in it for that. So for me, it doesn't make sense to, you know, leave a bunch of fans with blue balls, pause, by getting them hyped with 1,000 videos where I really don't have anything to say and I really don't have any information and it's not done, and then come out like, okay, imagine if I did 1 million videos, say, oh, the fight's about to happen, and then Bernie the boxer, who's Terence Crawford's right-hand man, was like, no, that's inaccurate. Dan Raphael saying I check with my sources is inaccurate. I also believe in credibility. That makes me look bad. That's why you didn't see me make a bunch of videos about it. Hopefully this will clarify it in this video. That's why I made the video, so you guys can not be alarmed. If the fight is formally announced from the appropriate parties, come to my channel and look for that information, and I will give you guys the scoop. But again, for my sake, for my workload, for my time, my peace of mind, for my integrity, for my credibility, for your time, for your sake, I'm not about to make a bunch of Spence Crawford videos with nothing to say and nothing to deliver. So once again, I keep proving I'm the best in the business. Subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you guys understand. If the fight happens and is formally announced, I will give you guys that information, but I'm not going to do the back and forth. Let these guys negotiate the fight properly. And if they can, you know, come to a fight and give us the undisputed fight, great. Come back to my channel that day and you'll see some content. But as you know, people are just so thirsty now, where it's a bunch of like announcements to announcements. It's a bunch of news for potential news. I'm not here for that. I got stuff to do, you know? So I'd rather talk about something real that's really happening. Some of y'all are in the Matrix, but not me though. I'm Neo. I'm Ego. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. a brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.